Hello everyone and welcome back to Sudden Wealth. I do hope you're having a very good day. If you do enjoy the content, please consider dropping that like and subscribe. I don't charge you any money. I just ask you for that small like and subscribe. Now, a few weeks ago, I've made a community question if I should do weekly live streams. And currently it's actually tied between weekly or bi-weekly, meaning twice a month. So the next vote, I don't care which one it is, will decide it, and I will start it at the end of August. So in the last week of August, that's when I am going to start with that. Now, you may have seen that the huge run-up of AMC to $8 or $8 something is now around $5 at the time of the recording. Does that mean that the pump and dump is complete? Not necessarily. You can still go much higher. I do think a lot of people are just desperate to get a high percentage of their net worth back or of their investment. If they can see a big pump, maybe they consider to drop a few. Of course, this will all be attributed to corruption, naked shorting, and all of these things. But what I've said in my previous video is actually quite true. The company still has the same issues that it had a few years ago. The reason why they kept dropping. And after this lawsuit, I don't see any reason why Adam Aaron would change anything. And what surprises me is that even after all of this, a lot of apes still call him the silverback. Now, I'm not sure if you understand what's happening here, but the great majority of AMC holders and buyers and apes, unfortunately, lost either on paper or actually they just sold and went away. Now this guy has made more money in the last 2 years than most of us will ever dream. And his great achievement is to bring a company to the verge of destruction. And what upsets me the most is that the company and the management has the audacity of writing something to this nature. Thanks to our creativity and great performance as management, I'm paraphrasing, okay? That allows us to survive these difficult conditions while our competitors have failed. No, you survived these terrible conditions because the apes saved you. If the apes would have gone for Regal would survive. AMC, I'm not sure if it was going to go bankrupt, but probably very close to it, if not really bankrupt. So, no. And the proof is actually in the pudding, which is the company is already requiring further share dilution to survive. So this just shows you that your creativity means absolutely nothing. And of course, I've already started to see the YouTube videos. Now the naked shorting is out there. There are no more shares. The cost to borrow is 1,000,000%. All of these things. And if the share price goes down, it's the corruption, the naked shorting, everything. If the stock goes up, the squeeze is coming. But then if it doesn't come, it's again the corruption, and we don't leave this loop. Now, what I aim to do with these videos is not for the apes to sell or buy AMC. To be frank, I couldn't care less. It's up to you. It's your money, and I don't give you financial advice. What I'm trying to say is, I really hope people free themselves of this mentality of just following someone randomly on the internet that tells them pretty stories that they like to hear, and sometimes acknowledge, maybe I just made a bad investment. So let's say my retirement packs. Let's say things don't go out my way. Let's say things don't move and I lose all my money or I don't make any money. I will need to come here and take responsibility for what I've done. Now, I could probably go and listen to Peter Pan stories about how this is happening in the background and this is about to happen there and this is cheating over here and that's. But at the end of the day, I need to take responsibility for my actions. That's why when I revealed my retirement packs now, some people disliked, unsubscribed, stopped following, it's fine, because they are so convinced that I picked the wrong ecosystem, right? In 2 years' time, we'll sit down and see. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. The point is, I am my own leader, and I've learned and I've researched on my own way, and I've made my own decision. And I lay on the top of that mountain, and I will fall from it, or I will raise to the top of it, and it will all be dependent on me. That's the key. Unfortunately, when I see these people, they are looking for something, for hope, for... I think deep down they understand what's happening to them. Like, they've been lied to, they've been manipulated. I think they understand that deep down, but they just can't resist it. So what I aim to do with these videos on AMC is to free people's minds. So at least if they believe, I'm not saying they made a mistake with AMC, it's up to them. But if they believe they did, at least learn to the point where next time they will recognize these signs and patterns and hopefully make better decisions. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.